Hi, welcome back to Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Today we're going to be making fried okra. This is a southern favorite. I have cut up the okra to save time, and this is about the thickness of it, maybe about 3/4 of an inch thick. And what we're going to dip it in, we have 1 cup of buttermilk, 1.5 cups of yellow cornmeal, and a tablespoon of Creole seasoning. And if you don't know how to make Creole seasoning, that's okay. Just go to my video on YouTube on Kathy's Creole Kitchen, and I have instructions on how to make it. But what we're going to do is we're going to mix the Creole seasoning in with the cornmeal. In the meantime, I have about a half pan of vegetable cooking oil heating up on the oven, on the stove, and it's got to be heated to 375 degrees. So we're going to stir this and get it all mixed up in there so that the cornmeal is evenly mixed with the Creole seasoning. We're going to take a slotted spoon. We're going to drop some okra in the buttermilk, just like that. We're going to take it out, put it in the cornmeal, roll it around the cornmeal, and then after I roll it out on the cornmeal, the okra, I'm going to set it here to be fried. But you want to make sure it gets coated real well, because you want to have that mixture, the cornmeal mixture on top. That's the crust for the fried okra. You got to have that. So you just keep doing it like this. Get it all mixed in there. And when I get this all done, we'll fry it next. Okay, as you can see, we've got the okra all battered up. And let me check the temperature on the, yep, it's 350 degrees, so I think I'm gonna take it out at that. I think that's hot enough. And we're gonna gently add the okra in here because we don't want it to splash on us and burn us. So I'm gonna take this, just drop it in there a little bit at a time, and you don't want to overcrowd it. You want it to have room to breathe. I think that's probably enough right there. I'm going to turn the heat down some so it doesn't cook too fast. Probably to about medium high. I'm going to let it cook about 3 minutes. Looking good. When it starts floating and moving around, you can stir it around so it doesn't burn. It's looking good. Let it cook a little bit. You want to get a nice golden brown. Looking good, looking good. Gotta get some salt because you have to sprinkle it with salt. And I use sea salt. So we're going to put the salt over to the side. I have prepared a dish with paper towels so it'll sop up the grease that comes off of the okra when you take it out the pan. And as always, I use the cast iron skillet because it cooks better than anything I've ever seen or used. Just keep shuffling it around so that it gets nice and brown. Checking the time. I love the way it smells. It smells so good. Looking good, y'all. Just keep stirring it around so that it doesn't stay in one spot and burn. You want it to cook evenly. That's why you don't crowd it, so there'll be room in the pan so that you can stir it around. Looks good to me. I think I'm going to take it out. Put it on the paper towels. This stuff is really hot, so I wouldn't suggest trying to get a bite of it as soon as you take it out of the oil. That would be a bad idea. You're going to get a burn. Burn taste buds, burn tongue. So let me drop the other ones in here real quick. Gently in the pan. The skillet, the pan, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Shuffle them around a little bit, let them cook. In the meantime, I can take these over here and salt them real quick. Just sprinkle it with salt, just like that. Take a look at that. Maybe this one is cooled enough for me to eat. Still pretty hot. Let's stir the others. Shuffle them around in the pan. All right, let's try one. This is my mother's favorite thing. She puts everything has to be boiling. If her coffee is not boiling, then she doesn't want it. It's cold. I mean, smoke has to literally be coming off the food for her to enjoy it. She does not like lukewarm food. That is so good. Well, there you have it. A perfect side dish of fried okra, or just for a snack. You can make this, but always remember to sprinkle it with a little salt after it comes out of the pan. And stir some more. I don't want it to burn. Remember, you got to keep shuffling them around in the pan. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me at Kathy's Creole Kitchen. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube page, Kathy's Creole Kitchen. All my recipes are posted on there, and I make sure to post all the ingredients on there. Thank you so much. And once again, that is 1.5 cups of cornmeal with 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning and 1 cup of buttermilk. That's all the ingredients you need, and of course the okra. And cut the okra like 3/4 of an inch or an inch thick, and then brown it with some oil, and it's delicious. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Thank you for joining Kathy's Creole Kitchen.